Today is June 6th, and this is the install for Susan Loveridge. In the front, we have maxed out with the sun pations and this beautiful orange and pink color, kind of alternating sections. So that'll grow in nicely. We watered it thoroughly, planted them deeply. Unless this gets hit with the sprinklers, it might need a little extra irrigation as well, just to make sure that that survives. And then here are the beautiful planters up front. The spilling, really like white cloud petunias, and these beautiful lilies and some grasses. And then up here are all of the boxwoods that we would like to replace. So we moved the Helleborus and a couple ferns from above down here, hoping they have a space to thrive down there and the water that they need. And above, there's a view of that planter. All the irrigation is thoroughly installed as well. And then the front, same thing over here. Got a little sweet potato with a Jenny. And then, whoa, this one's kind of wild. And then our pretty orange begonias with a little pop of fuchsia in the back. And then this lovely dark grass. A little hosta just for fun down there. I don't think there's any irrigation or drainage in that pot, so the hosta may do okay with irregular watering. Some nice orange and greens. We got ferns in the triangle pot. There's Ava. Some sun patients, kind of a mixture of shady things right here too. And there's just another view of what the front looks like. I might swoosh this over underneath, and then it'll kind of adhere to the soil right there and spread a little further, just so that it's nice and full. Yeah, like that one. That one's pretty full. That survived from last year. Lots of beautiful perennials survived. This is looking great. Might have something there. Also by the front driveway, to the left, we started doing these sort of rings, loose halos around the trees with heavy emphasis of the fuchsia or orange toward the driveway, toward her property, not really the neighbors. Trying to fade it out towards the neighbors, but we did have extra. So we may end up bringing more and just filling it all the way in, so that it's super packed. Not forgetting this little planter on the side. Sweet little trailing things with the impatiens and the lantana. Very buttery lantana. There's the front. Alrighty, going on over to the back. Everything was watered and blown out as well. So we cleaned up after ourselves, and the plants have a good chance. This is the driveway garage planter. Sweet potato vine, the white, some grasses, maybe even zhuzhing them out a little further, bringing this a little more forward. It's for texture, for something fun. And then the white is going to spill over. I love this combo with the orange, a little bit of lantana. Really love those. We got the big grass over here. Something special for the little ones, kind of this blue, and then these are the coral super orangey geraniums. So we're gonna have like orange and green and whites, and then some corally orangey pinks coming from the sun patients. A little arrangement up here. I think this has drainage, but it doesn't have irrigation, so full sun with the grass. And there's another view. I'm gonna sneak back in here. Okay. Hi. So under the trees in these front pots, this beautiful spilling grass with some orange and whites, and then the deep burgundy. And then we're gonna have that grow in like that, nice and full, all the way around. So good. Over here too, these peachy begonias are incredible. And we've got a couple different types of spillers, just really lush and really delicate at the same time. Also very bridal. Under the smoke trees, packed it to the brim. Got a lot of options for things to grow under here. And then hopefully big spiller, colorful, lively. Same thing over here. Lots. It'll look so nice when this really fully gets in the smoke zone. Nice, that like mauve-y pink color will look so good with the begonias and those soft greens. Back here, keeping it simple under the hydrangea, which we did trim back just to keep it in its own vicinity. A new jasmine, followed by some hostas and oranges and traily, spilly things, and a little heuchera for some darkness. Solo grass, this is going to take over, be its own beautiful focal point. This is leftover from last year, still looking great. Lovely section back here, just a whole fuchsia, orange, green, like always. And then we kept it simple, pulled some of these guys out, made room for white geranium balls. They're just gonna burst above everything. We might even strategically snip certain things back so that it just falls nicely. We trimmed it above the curb or the edge here. It was getting a little too long. Over here, similar, ooh, crazy background, a similar arrangement with the fuchsia and the hosta, the Jenny, fuchsia, hosta, ferns, a little sweet potato vine, and the little polka dot plant with the fun grass. So just really flowing with it over here. This one got some begonias, kind of lanky in the back there, drooping over. These guys, some more burgundy in the middle, and then sweet potato vine for the length. And there's a view from here. There's a view from back here. There's Ava again. Similar treatment of trimming and adding white geranium. Down here, more jasmine. Jasmine with colorful geranium, petunias, hostas, just a variety of color, next to an even more variety of texture and sizes with the hosta. I'm loving those deep variegated geraniums playing off of the heuchera. Sun Patience, going to give us a lot of color. Super, super full. And we threw some little petunias in here as well, just to have something going on, some colorful in that hydrangea. So there's that, and that'll be our install for today. When we're doing maintenance next time, we'll just be sure to maybe prune up the boxwood, tie up the jasmine if it's gotten too lanky and needs a support. We have little ties for that. And then maybe pruning the hydrangea, being mindful to trim things, and just trimming things back and making it a little neater in a month when it grows out more. Also make sure everything is getting water appropriately, and if there's any gaps for some reason, maybe we'll bring a couple things and fill them in, like those trees by the driveway. And that'll be it for today. Thank you very much.